Hello, Roar Mithril here once again, getting back to the Pokémon Emerald No Evolutions run. So, time to continue on our way. Now that we've done some fishing, it's time to go across this water route for real this time. And so, of course, we get interrupted by the Zubat of the Seas. So there's the guy that gave us the new fishing rod, that was very helpful, and we have the interview team again. It looks like the Whismur evolved. At least I think it used to be a Whismur in the first encounter. Sandtomb will at least hit a quad weakness on Magnemite there, and it takes advantage of Sandtrap being better with physical attacks. Except that he's gonna flinch. Let's try that again. Oh dear, and now Sandtrap is confused. But he got it in anyway. So yeah, that worked out nicely. And there we go. So yes, now we can be interviewed again if we want. What's voices? If I go all the way down to the bottom, can I have a, Watson laugh? Yes, I can. That works for me. Alright. I'm a fisherman, but also a trainer. I'm raising the Pokémon I caught. And the Zubat of the Seas returns. I always forget that Constrict is actually a move. Nowhere near as infamous as Bind. Especially with how absolutely broken Bind was in the first generation. Because their Bind kept you from doing anything. And that made for some really annoying combinations. Erica's gym was infamous about paralyzing you and then using Bind, once it had the speed advantage, to completely shut you down. It was so ridiculously broken. Thankfully, that's not the case anymore. Bind will keep you from retreating, but that's about it. It'll also damage you every turn. But yeah, Constrict just... it doesn't quite come up as much. Stephen Stone! We met in the cave near Dewford. Have you met many kinds of Pokémon since I last saw you? Well, a good number. Perhaps you find it more fun to raise all sorts of Pokémon. Yeah. 18 boxes full. And counting. I don't have a problem. I can stop anytime I want. What are you talking about? Since we've already been on this route, the berries here have already started a growth cycle. I don't think they actually do until you're on a route where they're growing. So I can at least water these ones. So we'll go ahead and take out this bird keeper. There's a path further to the right here, but it mainly ends in a route that is more of a return trip, so we'll worry about that later. Instead, we're going to focus on heading north. Birds everywhere! I'm actually trying to tell on the Talos sprite if it's supposed to be like a shine on the eye, or if the eye is really just the black beady part. Because if so, it looks a little bit derpy. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be a shine on the eye. Swallow, on the other hand, I think the pupil is supposed to be just the black part there to make it look a little more intimidating. Alright, saw an item ball over here. Hyper Potion. Lovely. Also, this looks a bit suspicious, but it's nothing. So, moving on. It's a no-go. The tall grass snares bike tires. There's no way you can cycle here. Indeed, you have to actually walk through the tall grass here. This route also is constantly raining. The Mimic Circle was formed by people who like to mimic. A battle starts the instant we meet. The thing is, they're kind of weird about how much they mimic you. Doesn't quite seem constant. Oh, if only I had ancient power. I want to say maybe it's level 40 that Graham would learn that. Somewhere around there. Graham is at least in the erratic experience group, so he should start gaining levels a bit faster as time goes on. So yeah, we're getting a good show here of why you want to take out Ninjask a bit quickly. Yeah, there's trainers hiding all over the place in here. Hey there, Oddish. It's such a simple Pokemon, but I really like Oddish. If you step forward, we step forward. If you turn right, we turn too. Not that I've noticed. I was walking a good bit there, and you were just standing still. And at this stage of the game, you send out a Wurmple. Some attack ups would be nice now. If that effective Metal Claw would just kick in. Hopefully the constant rain doesn't play havoc with my file size. Anyway, I guess I haven't actually talked about the effects of Rain Dance. While it's raining, Thunder is 100% accurate, I believe, or at least it gets a severe accuracy boost. Also, water moves are strengthened, fire moves are weakened. Let's see, what else? I think it makes recovery moves like Moonlight and Morning Sun do less. And I think it makes Solar Beam take longer to charge up. Okay. Of course, it had to. But there we go. Going for Cascoon, since it's going to be raising its defense like crazy most likely, let's just finish this one quickly. Right. I forget how many members of the Mimic Circle there are. I want to say it's 4, maybe? So I've been through most of them, anyway. May as well take advantage of the rain here. Strengthen Water Gun. And we have another Ninjask. Yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of this a bit faster. Bird! Yeah, from this side you can more clearly see that it is a shine on the pupil. Alright. Who's that Pokémon? It's Slick!